Assalamualaikum, my name is Azba Noor and today I'm going to be talking about domestic violence. The first question is, how often do you get to witness domestic violence in my country? In Canada, you may not always witness domestic violence directly because it often happens behind closed doors. However, through social medias, reports, awareness campaigns, and community discussions, you are regularly exposed to how common it actually is. Many cases come to light through police reports or shelters rather than public observation. How does my country's legal system address domestic violence, and do I think these laws are effective? In Canada, domestic violence is treated as a serious criminal offense under the law. You have access to protective orders, shelters, and legal support, and police are required to respond to reports of abuse. While the laws themselves are strong, their effectiveness can vary due to underreporting, delays in the justice system, and lack of resources in some areas. Question number 3. What do I think is the main reason behind domestic violence against women in my society? In Canadian society, as well as other societies, domestic violence against women is often rooted in power imbalances, control, and deeply ingrained gender stereotypes. Factors such as financial dependence, cultural expectations, trauma, and substance abuse can also contribute, making it harder for women to leave abusive situations. Question number 4. In my culture, how is domestic violence usually perceived? Openly condemned, ignored, or treated as something private? Canada is a country with a lot of human rights, so it's not something definitely that is ignored if it is under the supervision of law. However, despite the public stance, some people still treat it as a private family matter, which can discourage victims for reporting abuse and lead it as a generational trauma or something that just continues on. From my perspective, how does the situation of domestic violence in my country compare to what I know about other countries? Compared to many other countries, Canada has stronger legal protection, more awareness campaigns, and better support systems for the victim, like therapy, etc. However, you can see that domestic violence still exists at significant levels, making it problematic for the victim and showing that laws alone is not enough without continued education, prevention, and community support.